shines in your eyes tonight. If I've ever looked at faith right, peace pass from your hands tonight. If I've ever held peace.
Good morning. It is July 1st, so day 21 on the TAT. We just rolled through Cuchara, Colorado after camping up on Cordova Pass. This is not a part of the TAT. I came up here to get out of the heat and to get up in the mountains, and it was great and quiet, and there was a stream. We really enjoyed it. Also, it was 45 degrees this morning at over 10,000 feet, which was amazing. Today we are in Colorado. This is going to take us a couple of days, I suspect. I don't mind. I'm looking forward to it. It is the 4th of July weekend coming up, and that does concern me a little bit when it comes to finding places to camp. So we'll see how that goes. But beautiful day. We're about to rejoin the TAT here in about 15 minutes. So everyone have a nice one.
Loyalty cushions your steps tonight. If I've ever stood for loyalty right, patience keeps your pace tonight. If I've ever kept patience time, a seed may never be known where a flower never grows. The fragrance always remains in the hand that gives.
Well, got my first damage of the trip. We were outside Westcliff, Colorado, stopped for lunch. It was 80 degrees, not a cloud in the sky, no wind, so I set up the awning. Whole bunch of shade, takes up 2 minutes. Well, as you can imagine, what happens when you don't stake out your awning? Yeah, it happened. Gust of wind. Took the whole thing, flipped it over my truck. 3 good things though. One, that was literally the only breath of wind the whole time. So I was able to get it back on the other side of the truck and put away without any more drama. 2, I was done with lunch anyway, so what else are you doing? 3, I was far enough off the road that, very importantly, nobody saw it happen. Whew. So I bought a Rhino 270 awning. It is not freestanding, you have to use poles. A big complaint about this awning is that the pivot point back here, where it pivots around, those little arms are plastic. And people would say, oh, they break all the time, you have to support it when you pull it out, I don't like them. It was a huge selling point for me. I know me, I know I can be dumb, and I know I can be lazy. Like today. So when you're dumb and lazy like me, and the awning flips over your truck, what breaks? Not poles, not fabric, nothing. Those little plastic arms snap. They're made to do that. Rhino sends you with 2 new little plastic arms. They're this big. And it's 1 bolt to replace them. Guess how many I broke? So, it's put away. We're going to fix it tonight. Lesson learned, always stake out your awning, even if there's no wind. And by the way, there's still no wind. Stake them out anyway.
Charity lays on your table tonight. If I've ever tasted charity right, hope lights up your halls tonight. If I've ever walked in hope's bright light, courage, carry your voice tonight. If I've ever heard courage right, tolerance sit by your side tonight.
Whenever you go to air down your tires for extra traction or to smooth out the road or for whatever reason, make sure you run over a couple of really juicy fresh cow pies before you get out and do so. Yeah. We are headed up Marshall Pass. Have a nice one.
If I've ever sat tolerance alongside, a seed may never be known.
All right, we just fixed our Rhino Batwing awning. It took 10 minutes, including finding the right tools, getting a beer, stopping and enjoying my view every once in a while, and the creek. And then we refocused and fixed it. So here's what people complain about being a weak point is these. These are plastic. This is metal. This bolt is metal. What I like is if you do what I did and make a mistake, these snap right here. So I broke these two. So all I did was drop this bolt, put these two new ones in, and put these back in. I didn't even have to do anything with these two. And I looked up the price. They're $17 for a pair. All right, we are all set up on Marshall Pass. We are right in here. Hi, Derby. Hi, Derby dog. Today we got to rescue another Dodge, which is why my tow rope is out on the ground drying. And I got to fix my awning, neither of which required really much work or effort, but both provided rather immediate gratification. So it was a nice day. We are down here by a creek. There's a nice breeze. And I'm looking forward to Marshall Pass first thing in the morning. Good night, everybody. Trip update. Pasta's delicious. Beer is cold. I'm at a more reasonable 9,000 feet, so I can actually have more than one. Marshall Pass is that direction. I'm sure you can hear the stream, which is just to my left. Now, if we could just convince my thumbnail to stay attached, that'd be great. I'll spare you a picture of it with the wrapping off. Yikes. Good morning, July 2nd. So 22nd day, slept like a log next to the creek and woke up this morning to 33 degrees. So if you're watching these videos planning your trip on the Tat, plan for a wide range of temperatures. You know, what, 2-3 days ago it was 110. This morning it was freezing. So pack accordingly. We are headed up Marshall Pass. I'm really looking forward to seeing what today brings. So get ready for probably a bunch of pictures. Have a nice day.
Flower never grows. The fragrance always remains in the hand that gives the rose. Forgiveness floods your house tonight. If I've ever bathed in forgiveness right, freedom watches your door tonight. If I've ever slept behind freedom's might, a seed may never be.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Yeah, pardon me. Excuse me. Anybody? Can we move? Please? Come on, guys. Yeah, we have a roadblock. Excuse me. Guys. Move. Move. Go on. Shoe cow. There we go. I know. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Scooch. Come on now. Out of the way. Almost there. Hi. Come on. Go. Don't make me use my horn. Hello. Hello. What do you think?
Where a flower never grows, the fragrance always remains in the hand that gives the rose.
Hi guys. So it is 4:15 and we are making our way up Cinnamon Pass. Now that is not something I would recommend doing, going up over a huge pass this late in the afternoon, especially in the summer when there's usually thunderstorms up there. Lake City is the town at the bottom of the pass, and they have campgrounds and motels and all sorts of things. And my plan was, since I was getting in later, was just to grab a campsite or something there. Well, let's just say I rolled into Lake City and two things become immediately evident. One, COVID does not exist there. Two, there would be no place to stay there tonight, for sure. I have never seen at all in my travels this summer that many wall-to-wall people. No masks, no nothing. So I literally fueled up at the price of $3 a gallon, inquired about a free water fill, which there isn't one, and left. So we're going to attempt this pass. The one saving grace is I've been playing leapfrog with a pair of motorcycles who are clearly on the tat as well, KLR and a DR. Been passing them back and forth. I don't know if they recognize me every time they pass me or I pass them, but I definitely recognize them. They just passed me. So they're gonna brave this on two wheels with what's possibly a thunderstorm at the top. At least I can close my doors and roll up my windows. So beautiful views, and we're gonna see what the top brings. See you guys.
So do you laugh or does it cry? Reply, the hardest thing to do. With all I said along the step for you. You lied. Goodbye.
So we were just in Animas Forks, which is an old mining, beautiful historic site, lots of buildings. Looking forward to exploring it further. There's a campsite right there that's legal because it's far enough away from all the historic stuff. So we went down and checked it out. I saw it as we were coming down the switchbacks. So I go to park and I get out and I go, wait a minute. I look at Gaia on the tablet, 11,200 feet. Yeah, no. That does not equate to a good night's sleep. So we are hopping off the Tat, heading downhill. We will come back to Animas Forks in the morning, check out Animas Forks, and then we get to run Black Bear Pass, which I'm super excited about. It'll be a little bit of a challenge in this thing, but totally doable. So downhill, Ash can breathe better, sleep without headache, drink more water. It's been a nice day. See you guys. Guess who just passed me and had the same idea? The two motorcycles I've been leapfrogging for the last 2 days. Yeah. Down. Get down. So far we are at 10,260. But now we're in a canyon. So, well, can't camp here. We'll keep an eye out and find something. See ya.